Hello my darlings and welcome. In this video, I show you how I used oranges to make some magical DIY holiday decorations for Yule and the Winter Solstice. Let's do some magical crafting. Thank you for joining me to craft some Yule decorations out of oranges this holiday season. I've put 3 DIY craft projects in this video, and I'll include timestamps to each one below so that you can navigate to what interests you. I'll also leave links to all of the materials I used in this video below. The first project I'm making is an orange garland of hearts and stars. The first step is to peel several oranges. I'm using some small tangelos for this because they have thinner peels that are a bit easier to work with. However, you can use any kind of oranges that you have. In magic, orange peel is great for embodying the sun and as offerings, incense, and decorations at Yule. Working with the magic of orange peel lifts the spirits and radiates positivity, making any manifestation practices or spell casting stronger and more efficient, welcoming vitality to any magical working. I'm creating 2 stencils in a piece of cardboard, a 5-pointed star, and a heart. I'll use these stencils to trace shapes onto the orange peel, and then cut them out with a craft knife or a pair of scissors. Orange peel is useful for lifting the spirits and to find direction, dealing with obsessive thinking and overthinking. It's also used in love spells and magical workings. Orange peel is often added to love sachets and bath waters. Once I have all of my shapes cut out, I'm using a piece of twine and a large eye needle to string them. Oranges are linked to success and prosperity, and are used to represent gold on the altar during prosperity spells. Orange peel can be put in prosperity and success sachets, incenses, and powders. Once all of the shapes have been strung, I tie a loop on the end of the garland and begin to space each one of the hearts and stars out along the twine. Once I complete this step, I tie a second loop on the other end of the twine. I place the entire garland on a baking sheet and place it into a warm oven for 30 minutes to an hour. This will allow the orange peel to dehydrate and harden slowly without burning or discoloration. You'll notice that the orange color of the shapes becomes a bit darker. There is no need to glue the hearts and stars in place, as the peel will shrink slightly as it dries and close up the hole around the twine. However, if 1 or 2 pieces begin to slide, you can secure them with plain white glue. For the second project, I'm creating ornaments out of orange slices. I'm beginning by cutting up 2 oranges. It's important to cut them into thin slices and slice all of them the same width. That way, they can all dehydrate at the same rate. If the slices are all different widths, some may burn while others will remain too damp. I put all of the slices on a wire rack on a baking sheet. They will go into a very low heat oven. Do not go above 200 degrees Fahrenheit, and keep an eye on the color. Have patience and leave them in until they're completely dry but not burned or shriveled. The orange slices should dehydrate and harden slowly without burning or discoloring. You might discover that certain areas of your oven are hotter than others. If your oven heats unevenly, you may find a few orange slices may get darker than others. If you put your orange slices in an oven that's too hot, it's possible to burn them. If you don't want to create dehydrated orange slices, you can purchase a package of them online. To create each ornament, I tie a piece of twine on each orange peel. Next, I'm adding a sprig of fresh rosemary at the top, along with a tiny pine cone. If you'd like to create ornaments that will last for several years, you may wish to use a sprig of artificial greenery instead. The orange slices will last several seasons as long as they're stored in a dry environment. In order to use this orange slice that was slightly discolored, I decided to cut the dark portion off and use half of the slice, topping it with a piece of cinnamon. Then I added some rosemary and twine and finished it with a piece of star anise. In the third project, I'm using orange slices and cinnamon sticks to create a short garland or door hanger. I start by gluing cinnamon sticks in the center of several orange slices. Next, I'm using a long piece of twine and weaving it behind the slice and over the cinnamon and behind the slice again. To secure the twine, I'm gluing a small pine cone on each slice to connect the twine to the cinnamon stick. I finish the bottom of the door hanger with a bow of twine and glue on an acorn. And I complete the top with a large loop of twine. I hope this video gives you some ideas and inspiration for creating Yuletide decor with the magic of oranges, and may the blessings of winter solstice be yours this season.